Hello everyone, and welcome back to the vast horizons of SAHULA Sand Safari and Archaeology Dig Site. And my friends, the time has finally come! I am so ridiculously excited right now. You guys have no idea, unless you're in the Discord, in which you very quickly ended up, hearing me be extremely excited about this. But you guys have no idea how excited I am right now, because friends, our time has come. The glorious giraffe has finally, after almost half a year, been added in, dun dun dun, to the challenges! We actually have a giraffe challenge happening right now. Also, is Daydream mating? Daydream, please, give me your babies. I will be so tickled if we manage to get some of your babies. Please tell me, are you fighting? Daydream, don't fight. There's no need to fight. Ah, phooey. Alright, they're actually fighting. That's not a good thing. Daydream, there's no reason for that. There's no reason for that. Zubari, calm down. Nobody get hurt here, okay? Oh dear. Alright. Well, this is not the way I wanted to start things, and this actually looks pretty dramatic, so I might need to start breaking our giraffes up into groups here. Yeah, definitely time to break the giraffes up into groups. So, Zubari... Oh, he won. Well, he would. He's the stronger male. Their ossicones are made for fighting. But friends, we are currently working on, for the next 5 precious days, the Such Great Heights Challenge. And that entails, potentially, following along with the Frontier Challenge and contributing giraffes so that we might actually end up with ossicones on our head. I can't scroll and see what the rewards are going to be, but I'm hoping that the rewards are going to be ossicones. I want the giraffe outfit. Out of all of the outfits that Planet Zoo makes for your little character, I want the giraffe outfit the most. That is extremely important to me. And the goal of how to get the giraffes this time is, do you often play the long game? This week we are focusing on reaching for success with the reticulated giraffes. Can you release as many of them as possible to the wild? Chase that giraffic rush to obtain another fantastic reward. And so I'm not sure if releasing any giraffe into the wild is going to produce this, or if it's only release 15,000 2-star reticulated giraffes to the wild. So do you get a point in contribution for every giraffe you release to the wild, or is that only 2-star giraffes? Unfortunately, there is only one awkward way to be able to attempt to figure out the answer. So friends, let's go ahead. We're going to review the pride of SAHULA Sands, our giraffes, and see how many we actually have right now. Alright, and actually, Talent, where are you? Oh, Talent, you're way back here! Talent is our very old man. He would actually be rehomed at this stage. We might keep an eye on our eldest giraffes for release to the wild for these kinds of events. For Joyful, how's Joyful doing? Joyful the second. She is an adult. I think that her reproducing... Oh no, Ubuntu! No! I want you to make babies, but potentially not with Resolve. Oh dear. Well, that happened. We're gonna have to see if we can sort out the inbreeding in just a little bit here too. We've got a lot to do for our giraffes, and this week we're going to focus on the giraffes to try to get as much progress made as possible. For Joyful the second, I feel like she might be a good sample, even though she's a gold star giraffe. She is very old. Let's actually keep an eye on her for just a second. She is very old. Most likely, she won't end up having any more children. She has already had 3 children, and she just had Skillful. So she actually has a little baby named Skillful, who's over here with some of the others, and he is a 1.5 years old. So I think that Joyful might be a good test sample, because she wouldn't be having any babies anytime soon. And she's actually 5-star though. Huh. Let's see if we have another test sample for release to the wild to see what counts. Is it any giraffe, or does it need to be a specific type of giraffe? Also, Gleeful is hungry and expecting a baby. What about some of our new boys? Zubari is actually he's actually gold tier. And Explore Explorer might be a good one to release, but his animal star rating is building up to 2. So, Alright, let me check. Alright, where are my giraffes? My glorious, wonderful, beautiful giraffes. What about Resolve the Third? Alright, Resolve the Third is actually a great one to release, but he's 2-star, so that's not going to answer our question about like which one is best for releasing to the wild. So you know what, I think it might need to be Joyful. I think it might need to be Old Lady Joyful because she is quite old and maybe we can go ahead and release her to the wild. Oh no, Shy! Don't, oh dear. We've got inbreeding going on left, right, and center. That is not what we want here. I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort out a new male that we can introduce pretty soon to our reticulated giraffes. But let's do this test with Joyful. She is a 5-star elder. Would releasing her to the wild give us any of the... Yeah, she's infertile now. So we're gonna release her to the wild, let her live out her days, guiding some of the other old giraffes around and teaching the new ones. And does this count towards... Oh, Joyful, I'm gonna miss you. Does that count towards the goal? It does! Okay, so I think it's any giraffe released to the wild will actually count, but contributing like a 2-star giraffe probably helps more with releasing giraffes to the wild. Alright guys, I needed to know that. And now that we know that, let's go ahead and sort out some of our giraffes real quick. And Ghost the lion is about to mature. We have a lot to take care of in all of SAHULA Sand Safari, but let's start with our giraffes who have actually been fussing with each other. Let's see. Resolve the Second, you can stay. Skilled, I think you can stay, but I might separate you soon. Hope the Third, you're a female, so you can stay. We'll definitely keep every female we have, because I have a feeling that the females are not going to be showing up on the trade center. Who was it? Explore was the one who we figured out. Yeah, he can actually go because he doesn't have very good genetics. And he's related to most of these giraffes. So, explore! Explore on, well, friend! Alright, how's it going? That didn't count! Oh no! So they need to have at least 2 stars. I think that's what it is. Ah! Okay, so note to self, keep the giraffes until they're at least 2 stars. Noted, like Resolve, he can actually be released to the wild. And he's at least 2 stars. So he counted! Okay, so the giraffes just have to be at least 2 stars in order to count to go to the wild. That makes so much more sense than having to have a giraffe that's like not 3 stars or 4 stars, because that would be really hard. And then let's go ahead and see. Zubari is a really healthy male I would want to keep. All the rest are females. We have a lot of females. We have the Elder Talent the Second. We have Bakari in the trade center. A lot of our lions are maturing. We're going to have to take care of that in just a second. And really, we need some unrelated males in here that won't mess with our males. So what's on the trade center right now? There's actually some healthy unrelated males. Yes. All right. Let's take this guy. I got him. All right. So we're actually going to add in this guy, and he's going to be our new male. And we just need his gold, beautiful, unrelated genes. And we'll go ahead and release the younger males. Or I guess we could put them on the trade center. We'll put the younger males who are gold on the trade center and see how quickly they might find a new home. And then we're going to keep all of the females. Because it's time for the great giraffe migration of genetics, actually. We need to send off all of our sons who are actually going to be too closely related to us. And invite in... Let's go ahead and put all of them in the trade center. There we go. That makes the giraffes a little happier. We have so many baby giraffes. We have 4 new baby giraffes, 3 of whom I haven't even had a chance to give a name to. And Hope the Second, please don't interbreed. I think I may have released the male that she was looking at before that could happen. And we have a dangerous fight over at Lion Rock with the lions actually fighting for dominance. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, So much is happening right now. And Gleeful just had a baby. We just had more giraffe babies born. At least we're in good company for that. Also, we do not want this ferocious lion fight. Thank you very much. However, our wildlife photographers are going to very much admire this. Like, look at this. This fierce creature. He knows what he wants. Dominance of this area. My goodness. Alright, there's also so much dung. We really need to get more lion keepers in here, but you can only do so much at once. Alright, so this is what happens now, friends. We're going to go ahead and compare the young lions that we have in the Lion Rock area with the male lions that we have over here at Bachelor's Rock. And if they are stronger than the males that we run into, the weakest male will get chased out. And look at all of these lazy boys. And the strongest male will stay. And Cricket, for instance, Cricket is clearly a weak male. So unfortunately, Cricket is going to be chased away. And you may go, but Seri, why? And that is because that is the way that it would work in a lion pride. A new, younger, healthier coalition like Bradley here, who is clearly stronger than... Bradley and Polar are clearly stronger than Cricket. So they would end up chasing at least Cricket away and making room for one of them. So Cricket will actually be released to the wild. There we are. And then where is our final male in here? Leonis. He's hiding over here. All right. Meanwhile, Leonis is stronger than the males that are coming in. So Mercury is 67, 75, 67, 83. And Kinsler, yeah, Kinsler is 66, 67, and then 100% fertility. So is Kinsler stronger than Polar? Yeah, technically. Technically, I mean, they're kind of neck and neck, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and roll a dice. And Polar actually won! So Polar is actually going to chase Kinsler away. Sorry, Kinsler. That is just the way it goes. And Kinsler is going to be chased away by the younger, healthier males. And we're only going to have one bachelor spot for now. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to now move these guys over to Bachelor Rock. Because they have come on in, Polar and Bradley. They have muscled their way in and claimed a territory. And now we will leave them be and return to the saga of our giraffes. Of which we apparently have very many giraffe babies, which is extremely exciting. All right, Talent is our only male left. And we'll go ahead. He's a very... Oh, where'd you go? Talent, did you just run past? Oh, I love all of these wonderful giraffes. And all he can do is be rehomed, so I'm going to actually put him on contraceptives. And then we're going to search out the females. I think there's too many... The social group is now balanced because there's not too many males anymore. And let's search out all the babies we haven't named and see if the new boy... Oh, Daydream! You need a vet, Daydream! I mean, you're halfway in a tree, Daydream! That would make sense. Alright, let's go ahead and call a vet for Daydream. And we might actually... Daydream's 21. She might have another baby before she goes. That's really important right now. Just getting all of those babies coming on in. It's going to be an interesting week if we mostly focus on the giraffes. Meanwhile, Ruby, Honeydew, and Sister, the elephants, are all pregnant. And we have that... The elephant herd is doing great, guys. They're really expanding. Has our new male come in yet? I don't think he has. Did he get added in and then I shoved him back in the Animal Trade Center? Hang on here. Alright, Animal Trade Center. We're gonna go ahead and search for our reticulated giraffes. Today is a little bit of a giraffe stampede because we are going to be shuffling giraffes around, but it's gonna work. Bakari! No, where is the male that I had? Is he just... I mean, is this him? Is he related to anybody? I think this Zubiri... I think this guy is the guy who was not related to anyone. So he should be fine. Gene potential. Chance of offspring. Recent birth. Are any of these inbreeding? No! Okay, so Zubari is the one that we need. I think? No, I think he was ours. Was Bakari? Are you related to anyone, Bakari? I need to see size gene. Like, are you related to Ubuntu? I think Bakari is related to Ubuntu. It was Walid! Walid's the new guy! Of course! Now I remember. Where is he? I'm missing a giraffe. How does one miss a giraffe? Is somebody, like, stuck running from the trade center, dropping Walid off? Walid, are you here? Hello? There he is! Oh my gosh, he's here! Alright, you guys, I am so glad he's actually here, and he is going to carry on our hopes of, hopefully, with that fantastic 100% fertility gene, producing an entire new family of giraffes amongst our many wonderful females. And we're actually going to give him a new name, and his new name is going to be Indy Lee, whose name is Abigail, but I'm not sure how to turn, like, Walid into Abigail. So we're gonna name him Indy, because I think that that's really cute, actually. So Abigail, this one's named after you. We're going to go ahead and name him Indy. That's kind of adorable. And he will hopefully be a founder. Indie adventurer. There we go. He will hopefully be a founder of many new giraffe calves that we can welcome into the family. Also, who's miserable? Our beetles. Our giant burrowing cockroaches are miserable. Hang on one second. Alright, they do produce extremely huge families. Oh my word, they produce really huge families. And send all these guys. There we go. Now they should be fine. Alright, phew. Okay, so this is exciting. We have shuffled around our giraffe genetics. We have a whole bunch of babies that we'll need to name in just a second. I'm extremely excited about all these little ones. And let's go ahead. We'll release Skilled to the Wild because he is a silver level, and fingers crossed that he is high enough stars to count. I'll miss you, Skilled. All of you guys were like deeply related to our giraffes though, so this is important to do. Yes! Okay, he was high enough stars that that counts. Yay! And what's this? Okay, that's more CC. I will be devastated if we do this, but then there's no clothes. I really want the clothes. I want giraffe hats. Like, that has to happen. Please, 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 please make that happen. If it doesn't happen, I do have a onesie that was given to me by our amazing patrons a couple years ago, guys. And I am thinking that to celebrate the giraffe challenge, because of course we have to accomplish it, we absolutely might have some streams this week where we may wear the onesie. I might have some stream goals that you guys can help me hit, and if we hit the stream goals, I will wear the onesie. That's going to be an interesting time. Oh dear. So we'll see if that happens. But alright, let's go through and name some of the unnamed giraffes, like Sada here. She is a female, so she's going to be staying with us for probably the majority of her life. And we need to give her a new name. So who are her parents? Skilled and Daydream. So I'm going to actually name her Dream then. Or maybe Whimsy. Ooh, let's go with Whimsy. Because she's just got a bit of a whimsical dream. Also, take a moment to appreciate the amazingly adorable elephant baby following its parent. I absolutely freaking love that. And we're in year 70. Oh my gosh. We have been here for so long. And then let's check out the others. We have Skillful and then Little Froylan. Come back here, little one. We gotta give you a new name. Oh, she's so healthy. Joyful the third is her mom, so this is going to be Joyful. There we go. She's gonna be Joyful the fourth. And then who else do we have? I hear the lions roaring in the distance. That is extremely impressive. All right. Blur is about to... Oh, dear. Oh, my. What is going on with our lions? I turned my back for 1 minute, Venus. For 1 minute. And what are you doing? Okay, guys. We might have to sort out something with our lions. That does come somewhat after Blur. Here, we're gonna dart her with contraceptives. And actually, I'm tempted to release her to the wild. I think our social group, our social group can get really big though, so we'll leave that be. But alright, so we do have a few more baby giraffes to track down, friends, and we're going to need to keep a close eye on the giraffe population. I'm feeling pretty excited about this. Hopefully some of them will get pregnant. A ton of them just had a bunch of babies. And Foyland, your name didn't stick. Joyful the 4th. There we go. Oh, and that means we need to add in giraffe trees for all of these little ones. We might even set up like another breeding area for the giraffes, but we need giraffe babies, friends, and we need to make progress, fingers crossed, on this community challenge. And by heck or high water, if there's not a set of ossicones for me to wear at the end of it, I will be very sad, but we will make up for it by wearing my giraffe onesie on stream at some point in the near future, potentially for stream goals, and maybe even to raise some money for the Giraffe Conservation Foundation, a charity that Chips and I have donated to quite often in the past, in the name of the tallest land mammal on the planet, the glorious giraffe. But alright, friends, thank you so much for joining me as we begin this important new era in SAHULA Sand Safari history. If you guys could, do please leave a like for our glorious giraffes. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.